This little girl we named Spphire. She actually came to us, believe it or not, as a stray from downtown Frederick, West All Saints Street. So again, if you're missing an animal, you want to check with our facility, at least call in a lost report. But the best thing to do is always to come to the shelter during the hours that we're open and walk through. We will escort you through the whole entire building to see if your lost pet is here. Additionally, if you do lose a pet, you want to make sure that you provide us with a photo. Spphire is pretty distinct looking, but not all cats are. So if you have a brown tabby, an orange tabby, you want to make sure that you provide us a photo so that we can see some of the distinctive marks on your pet. Spphire is a seal point. We've got her down as a Siamese mix. Looks like she's not been spayed yet. We've examined her, so prior to leaving here, she will be spayed. She'll be microchipped, so that in case she goes wandering again from her adoptive family, we can return her easily if she does get lost from her family. She weighs a little over 10 pounds, and one thing that we do with all of our cats that we place for adoption, prior to placing them, we test them for feline leukemia and feline immunodeficiency virus. She's tested negative for both of those things. And with Spphire, even though she is an adult cat, she's about 1 to 2 years old, we would also recommend during our adoption interview that you would keep her isolated for about 10 to 14 days in a small area, a small room. And again, that's to help her acclimate to your home, to get used to the noises and the sounds and the smells and the routine of the hustle and bustle sometimes of families. And then after that 10 to 14 day period, when you think she might be more comfortable, to let her out of that small area, and then she'll know what to expect. There won't be any surprises to her. It's just a matter of acclimating. It's not a matter of being cruel. And the other thing that can happen is that when pets have been to an animal shelter, regardless of whether it's our facility or another facility, they can start harboring illness because they've come from a home or wherever they've come from, and now they are in a population. At the moment, we have about 100 cats and kittens in our population. So they come into a large population and they might acquire an illness that might be going around. So that's another reason to isolate cats when you first bring them to your home. But this is Spphire, a stray from Frederick City.